Hello everybody, Fivorx here. Today we're gonna continue learning about the UGC Alpha mode in PUBG. This is the third video of total of 4, so if you missed the previous 2, please check it out. Today we're gonna learn about the settings. Most settings may be self-explanatory, but we will cover them anyway, just for sake of completion. So, sit tight and let's dive into it. So, settings can be managed in the Edit Manager screen. In order to do so, we need to navigate to Settings, and we will see 3 tabs for the 3 different settings. We have Rule Set, Game Options, and Teams. Under Rule Set, we have Mode, Rounds, and Match settings. For the Mode settings, as far as I tested, it's just a display value. It changes nothing. For Rounds, we have Round Count, that is the total rounds the match will have. Target score is the score that teams need to achieve in order to win a round. Time limit is the time limit for the round. Warm-up time is the warm-up before the match starts. Round warm-up time is the time in between rounds. And target round count, rounds that teams need to win in order to win the match. If set to 0, the number of rounds that a team needs to win is half plus 1 of the round count. For the match settings, we have team assignment method that will be custom, balance, or sequential. Custom means manually assign players to the teams. Balance means that the teams will try to maintain the same amount of players. And sequential means the players will be assigned sequentially on the teams. For example, first player to the first team, second to the second team, and so on. Then we have team count. That will be the max number of teams for the match. Max number is 100. Team size, that will be how many players can be in one team. Max number of players is 10. Then we have the friendly fire damage ratio. That will be how many damage we do to team members. Use dead but not out if we kill a player, if the player gets to the downed state, or if the player is killed. If we check the box, players will be downed. If we uncheck the box, players will be killed. Camera view can be FPS and TPS, allowing the player to choose, or it can be FPS only or TPS only. Use respawn. If checked, players will respawn in the same round. If not checked, players will not respawn until the next round. Respawn time is how many seconds will need to pass before a player respawning. Respawn invincibility is for players that are spawning in the round, if they will become invincible or not, and for how many seconds the player will be invincible. Use death boxes. If checked, players will leave a death box behind when dying, and how many seconds that death box will persist in the map. And finally, we have show kill feed team numbers when a player is killed. Next, we have game options. Game options control behaviors and permissions in the custom room. For example, allow team select allows players to select their own team. Overflow assign tells the game what to do when assigning players to a full team. If set to overflow assign, the player will be assigned anyway. If set to exploitator, players will be sent to be exploitators, and the same for observers. Enable device edit will allow players to edit devices in the game. Enable object placement will allow players to place props in the game. Full test players can be none for maintaining just only real players in the game. Fill 1 per team will place 1 bot in each team. And fill all teams will place bots in all teams until they are full. Right now, bots cannot do anything, they will just stand and be there. Enable observer voice chat, set observers to be allowed to voice chat between each other or not. And use log is whether to enable logs or not for debugging or whatever other purpose. Finally, in the Teams tab, we will have all the players that are inside the custom match and the team that they belong to. In this case, I'm the only one here and I belong to team 1. I can change that for me and for other players. I hope you found this short video helpful. If you want to continue learning, the next and last video is about devices. Thanks for watching.